What's going on, everyone? Greatest Hits here. I'm back again with another video for you guys today. We are taking the Ninja 500 back to the shop, to Jackson Motorsports, to get its full service done. I finally hit the 600-mile mark, and yeah, that's what we're doing. And then after that, I'm going to take you guys along with me on riding the motorcycle for the first time. So I got this mounting GoPro bracket looking thing for my helmet. I didn't want anything on this helmet that was going to be sticky and hard to get off and anything like that. But this looks really good. It just basically sandwiches to the front side of the helmet, and when I mount this GoPro to this bracket here, hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying as I'm riding down the road on the motorcycle. And so anyways, that's what we're doing. I don't want to be late. It's almost 9 o'clock, and that's what time they open. So if you guys can't hear me in this helmet, you can listen to that nice exhaust note on this 500. So by the way, I've been having a blast in this bike for the past 600 miles, and I've actually done some wheelies for the first time and burnouts on this bike. I've only done one burnout and a couple wheelies, so yeah, I don't want to ruin my tires entirely. I want to use those up. So anyways, yeah, let's get to it. So there it is, 613 miles. I went over because I was riding this thing to work, but yeah, let's go and get this thing serviced. They're going to adjust the chain, change the oil and filter, check all the other fluids and stuff, and that's pretty much it. Yes guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some gear for myself so I can be a little bit safer on the bike. I forgot my leather jacket at work. It's sitting at work, so right now I just have this long sleeve and a sleeveless jacket with a hoodie, so, and some long pants. But anyways, again, I hope you can hear me, and we're gonna get started. And it's 9:49, so we're definitely gonna be late. I think the shop is about 12 minutes from my house, but you know, hopefully they can get me in. M1000, but to me this bike is fairly fast for 50 horsepower. Yeah, so when I stop, I put the thing in neutral, and I just put my right hand on the brake and sit here if I'm on like an incline. But if like I'm on straight road or whatever, I'll let go of the brake, because the weight distribution and the level ground will keep the bike from rolling forward or backwards. But I'll still keep it in neutral. It's better to keep it in neutral than in first, holding the clutch. I think that's just stupid, by the way, that people would do that. But to each their own. That's just what I do personally. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Guys, let me go talk with Sam, and well, I really got to talk to Keith, but let me meet up with Sam, and then we can get this thing all fixed up, and oil change and everything.
How you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Doing all right?
I'm doing good. You?
Man, I'm making it.
All right, guys, so they are finally done with the bike. It took them about 30 to 40 minutes, and here's my receipt here. I'm not going to show you guys because it's got some of my personal information on there, but we're going to get back on the bike and we're going to rip tater chip it. Sometimes you got to wiggle the ignition to get it to turn on. Yeah, there you go. Looks kind of clean too. He must have washed it or something. He also greased the chain as well. Well, my camera's gonna die, so that's it for the video. I'm gonna get this thing charged up, and I'll give you guys some pulls in the bike. Alright guys, so it's been a week and your boy got hurt, seriously hurt, on the motorcycle as I was coming back from my breakfast at Starbucks. That's what it was, Starbucks. I was gonna say Chick-fil-A for some reason, but Starbucks. And some idiot cut in front of me, and the way that it happened is that he was trying to take a left turn out of the storage unit as I was trying to go into the storage unit to pick up something. At the last second, as I was about to pull into the storage unit, take a right into the storage unit, the car jumped in front of me to take a left, and he was extremely close. So instead of me hitting the rear brakes, I hit the front brakes by mistake as I was turning right. And I guess since the car was so close to me, I ended up tilting my body left for some stupid reason because I didn't have enough time to stop at 30 miles per hour. So as I was turning, the car is about like right here and my elbow is like this. And then for some reason I panicked, and I think what happened was I leaned my my left arm down, my shoulder down, because I was trying to get my arm out of the way from the car turning left, and then the bike went down. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. And by the way, that was technically kind of like a hit and run. So fortunately I can't get the guy and anything like that. So yeah, here's the damage right here and all up in here on the left side of the fairing, and then my clutch handle is scratched up a little bit. My left handle is scratched up as well, and I'll just show you guys the rest of the damage. Also, the left rear fairing is damaged and the lock is bent, so I'm gonna see if I can bend that back straight so I can unlock this rear seat and get it removed. But also, biggest damage besides all that stuff was the bracket to the foot peg. So you can see it's kind of scratched up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. It's still intact, thank God. So all I did, I think it was a day later, I went ahead and bought a new bracket for it, and then later on I'm going to buy a rear fairing on the left side from eBay. But these KRT edition green Kawasaki Ninjas fairings, so that's a lot to say, but the green KRT fairings are not cheap at all. The whole set is $600 to $800 brand new. Well, 600 used, around 800, close to 1,000 brand new. But that's nothing in comparison to a car. If you needed a freaking hood, that's $500 straight up. If you needed the hood, the fenders, and the front bumper, you're looking at close to $2 grand depending on your vehicle. But that's nothing. I mean, I can get all of the new fairings installed and everything, but let me quit yapping. Let me show you some more of the damage. Okay, like I said, this left fairing is damaged, completely toast there. It broke off of the piece of the fairing there, and the bolt is still intact. And then we come along here. The lower fairing is scratched, but I may not replace that. I may just keep it the way it is. The upper fairing is scratched up pretty good, and all up around here it's also pretty loose as well. And then the front fairing is scratched up pretty good too. I don't want to paint this thing because, you know, these manufacturers, when they build these production bikes or the production cars, they have a specific type of paint color that they use, to where, like, if you go to an auto parts store and put some paint on that to cover it up, it's not going to look the same. It's going to look too dark or too light, or not the right matching paint. So I figured I'd just replace, you know, all of the fairings on this side, and I might as well do this side as well, even though it's not really that bad, to be honest with you. But it does bother me a little bit. I'm kind of OCD. But oh, so first off, the frame slider on that side, you guys probably noticed it, but it's gone because it broke. It didn't break in half, but it crushed it, and there's like heavy metal chunks that I had to pick up after the wreck. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get 2 brand new ones because this one's loose now, and I guarantee you that bolt in there is probably been, you know, pulled out or messed up or something like that. Also, my mirrors. Now, here's the story about the right mirror. The right mirror, I was riding and I saw a rock flung and hit the passenger side glass on the mirror, so I just didn't care and just took it off and everything and kept riding. This mirror is obviously gone because it's bent, and the glass broke on that too from the wreck. So both of them are off right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the damage, to be honest with you. Oh, you know what, I guess I'll mention this. Both of these clamps here for the clutch and the brake were loose, because the way that I fell off, I went down this way, and then I guess my hand twisted because I was falling, and now I don't know if you noticed, but my arm is still a little bit swollen. But I just jolted off. I literally slung off. So yeah, you live, you learn. I'm glad I wasn't too terribly hurt, or I, broken anything, or had a concussion. And by the way, I did hit my head hard, but thank God I had a helmet and some gloves on. I had long sleeves shirts and pants on, and that wasn't enough. Oh, and by the way, 2 hours, I want to say 2 hours after going to the hospital, get taken to the hospital, dropping this bike off at the house with 1 foot peg, I came home and my package for my gear came in. So what the hell? If I would have waited 2 hours, I probably would have had my gear on, and I probably wouldn't have any of these curb rashes. But yeah, curb rash here, curb rash on my left leg. Still a little bit swollen on my left leg, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'll show you guys the gear. In case you don't follow me on Instagram and haven't seen my gear yet, please follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description below. But I will show you guys the gear once I have my Alpine shoes that I'm going to purchase soon. Other than that, I want to have that and then all of my gear together. And I got to get a new helmet, because the helmet is probably compromised now because I hit the ground so hard. So you probably are not going to be able to see it. But where my finger is at, there's like a hairline crack. That might be normal. That probably might be just from the actual shell of the helmet, but it doesn't matter. It wasn't there before, now it's there. So it's compromised, it's actually weakened, and I don't want to use this helmet anymore and ride the motorcycle and end up falling again and it cracking the helmet and my head. Do not want that. So once I get the new helmet and the new shoes, and I already have my gear, I'll show y'all what it looks like. But for now, just wait and stay tuned on what I purchased. So yeah, this sucks. So gonna have to spend almost $200 on a helmet. Make sure, by the way, to get a helmet that says DOT and Snell approved. If it just says DOT, it's probably not that reliable, and I wouldn't trust it. That's just what a former motorcycle expert has told me. So yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just waiting on the new shoes, waiting on getting the new helmet. Hopefully I can purchase that next week, and I'll put everything on and show you guys. And from there, I'm probably just gonna get the bike fixed up with the peg bracket and get this fairing on at least before I do any of that other stuff and showing you guys the gear. So and then, by the way, the dash cover plastic thing is kind of loose now. So yeah, this sucks. This sucks. You guys are probably wondering if it runs or not. Well, it does. Runs good, really good. Yep, it runs. Also, I want to give a little shout out. He's probably never gonna see this video, but More Mafia. I've been binge watching him like crazy on what he's doing with the Hayabusas, with all these other drag bikes. Am I going to drag race this bike? Maybe, just for fun, and I still want to put nitrous on it, but it's not going to be nothing like insane, you know what I'm saying? More Mafia, and then Remove Before Flight. Just figured that I represent. More content for the bike coming soon, and yeah, I may buy me another bike for drag racing, and this will be like my track bike, but yeah, we'll see. Anyways, if y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, Greatest Hits, and I'll holler at you all at the next one. Greatest Hits out.